MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Mets.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Mets baseball starts right now. And now, Raimel Tapia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Colorado, the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Mets.
And now, your 2021
It's Mets baseball next on the show.
Mets.
Stepping up is Raimel Tapia, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Colorado, the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Now the first pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now changeup down and away.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Drury's going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. One down with a runner at second, and in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike one. Slider laid off for a ball. Tapia leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 1-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away.
Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often for the third baseman, but the throw is wild.
That is good. The first baseman, number 25, C.J. Crone.
So that'll bring up C.J. Crone. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead.
That is good.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Smith is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in is Brendan Rodgers, and the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. Looking to minimize the damage here, as with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Pitch on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Hampson is there, and he has it for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Count 1 and 2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, James McCann. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Batting fifth. The left fielder.
Into the box, Dominic Smith. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next for the Mets, Tomas Nido. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Rogers scoops it up. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
The center fielder, number 1.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Garrett Hampson becomes the first out of the inning, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Kyle Freeland. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Peraza.
The second baseman, Jose.
Now here's the first offering. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Peraza is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, You can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Count remains 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, barehanded at his knees. It's in time. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. First delivery to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Hit hard to short. Story picks it up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. First offering on its way. Fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away now in the Colorado third, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The 1-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And it's fouled away. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Fouled away. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan VR. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Rogers picks it up. And there's 1 down now. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. First pitch on the way. bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Up next is that. The right field.
Brandon Drury will bat next, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
And he struck him out.
Number 33. James.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron.
25.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
8 in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. 1 away. First offering. Ryan McMahon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter number 7.
And now here is Brendan Rodgers. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
Dominic.
Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit back toward the mound. Story brings it in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding in is Tomas Nido. Now here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So now here is Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He'll start off the 5th. In this one.
Number 1.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next, it'll be Dom Nunez.
Number 3.
First offering.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here now's the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's missed out.
Now the 1-0.
Aye.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Cameron Maben. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Swing hard liner to left center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. The pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 2-2. This one's flared off to the right side. Drury has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Trevor Story steps in now. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
1.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
It's 1 and 2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Up next, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor.
Not shortstop, Francisco.
First pitch of the AB now. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder going back. Still ranging back. And it's gone. Stepping in now, Brandon Drury. And he fouls this one off. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, James McCann. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Blackmon is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next to stand in is Dominic Smith. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Number 3.
To the plate now, Tomas Nido. And he puts it on the ground to second. Rogers brings it in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Standing in now, Ryan McMahon. And this one's in the dirt. ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, one there.
He's out.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Brendan Rodgers bats next. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Smith is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Ulysses Chassin will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 43, Ulysses Chassin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 away now, and here's Cameron Maben.
The center fielder, Cameron Maben.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Now that's popped up. Crone has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob deGrom. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. Get Weekly back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
The center fielder, number 1.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. First offering. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. It seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Striding in for the Rockies, Dom Nunez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Jonathan Daza gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Number 2, Jonathan Daza.
First pitch on the way. Now here it comes. Now a swing, and he popped him up. My goodness, 3 in a row. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now back
In now, Rymel Tapia. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Yency Almonte is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 62.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat.
Leading up for the net, the third baseman, Jonathan Villar.
First offering on its way. Almonte is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers.
I got the count.
Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Pitch swung on and missed the throw in time, and he is nailed at second. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Hampson calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Stepping in once again is Brendan Drury, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So now to the plate, Trevor Story. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 39, Edwin.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
That's outside.
The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's it.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
The 3-1.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Once again, a 3-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Looking up is Maben, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Diaz, a native of Puerto Rico. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a two-seam fastball. 1-1 to count. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Drury. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, C.J. Cron, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
At the plate now, Ryan McMahon. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to count to Ryan McMahon. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Brandon Rockies.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Set. Here it comes. Garrett Hampson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Elias Diaz will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 35, Elias Diaz.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he's in a great spot. Tying run at third with a chance for a ball into the outfield to give his guys the lead. Swing and a liner. And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, that 9th inning was unbelievable. They load the bases with the tying run at third and the go-ahead run on second, but they can't find a way to bring them home. So close, but yet so far.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob deGrom gets the W on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Victorious New York Mets, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.